Welcome to your mid-monthly of August Psychic Tarot forecast. And thank you for joining me. As you can see, I'm doing things a little bit differently this month. I'm going to lay the cards out so that you can see them. And as you can tell, I've already pulled the 4 cards for you. I thought it would be a benefit for you to actually take a look at the cards while I'm talking about them. And you won't have to look at my face. Although I probably will go ahead and do the monthlies with, like I've been doing them with me. But I did want to do something different and see how you guys like it. So let me know in the comments below. I thought it would be a little bit of a, like I said, value to you to see what I'm seeing at the same time, for me to point it out and for you to see it as well. Okay, so the 4 cards, let's start with the first one. In this particular deck, and this is the Green Witch Tarot deck, which I've been using, this is the Balance card. So as you can see, she's really stirring up a pot of tasty and delicious food or whatever she feels like all the ingredients needs to go into her life. And she's balancing that with flowers, and she has herbs and spices, and there's some candles. And also, as you can see here, there's fairies. So it feels like for me, Capricorn, that you all are starting off with the month with, this is the same as the Temperance card, is the need to balance, the need to get grounded. You're getting angelic messages, and you might even possibly be getting some interesting dreams or having interesting dreams that are talking about, your future, what you can do. Your psychic intuition is what I'm getting. These fairies right here in her ear, to me, they're just right here listening. So like I said, it could be at night that when we get quiet, we're more aware, right? And so that you're having dreams. When you wake up and one seems extraordinarily interesting, like I had one the other night, a dream, and it's still on my mind. I'm really not sure of the meaning of it, but I want to continue to mull over it because it felt important. Some dreams are about our worries. Some are about what's coming up for us. If you have prophetic dreams, I do. And then some are just kind of silly, like what do they mean? But it feels like in this particular card, they're saying stay balanced, stay grounded, because you're getting intuitive messages. Psychic messages is what I'm feeling from this. And you can balance out your life with it. You can balance out any situation with it. Okay, so this is the second part of the month of August. And then the second card I drew is this King of Chalices. And as you can tell, she is facing him. So I always take a look at the direction, what's going on there. He's a big old friendly guy. I mean, he's intuitive. He would be a water sign, either a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces water sign, male or female. But this feels like someone who's really supportive of you. It could also be that you're balancing your life with this person. This could be a significant other, and that's helping you or supporting you, and you really turn to this person in times of need. It's like when you have questions that you need some suggestions or ideas or thoughts on, and really good advice. This person will happily give it to you in a very intuitive way. This person could also be like a doctor, holistic practitioner, mediator. It's someone who goes into his intuition and is really, really happy to do that and loves to do it for other people as well, intuitively help you out. So this could be, like I said, this could be that you're balancing, that maybe you've needed to go to a doctor. If any of you are having, and I'm hearing the word groin, in the groin area, maybe some of you that are athletic or have been working out, Pilates, running. Of course, there's, the Rio Olympics are on right now. So it's reminding me of that. Take care of your body. Warm up. Remember to do that, because I'm getting that some of you are possibly being overstrenuous with your body, make sure and drink water. If it's in the northern hemisphere, it's warm. I know here in where I am, it's very hot. So just make sure you take care of your body, because this person feels like either they're supporting and nurturing your needs, or they're there for you if you need a doctor, holistic practitioner, energy work. That could be really grounding for you, because this is about balance and grounding. Okay, and his harvest is out. And I'm really noticing, look at the two flowers that are side by side here. So there's a bounty for you to tap into. Once you balance, I love that these two flowers are side by side. In fact, I'm going to move these up a little bit. That's cool. One looks like it's like, I don't know, you might say wildflowers. And this could also be these could be blue bonnets. They're both kind of the purplish blue. So I just feel like whoever this is, they're there to nurture, to support you. Again, a Pisces, a water sign. Interesting. I'm really coming up with Pisces quite a bit. But it could be a Scorpio or Cancer as well. Sun, moon, or rising. The third card of the month this is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is really a great card. You know, the Pentacles are about our money, our finances, our property. And you're in a good place here. So it feels like by the third week that you're going to start feeling like your house is stable, your house is secure. Your money, any contracts that you've been working on, whether it be employment, contracts venturing with other people, there feels like it's making your home life happy and satisfied. So it could be a delay in money that you've seen in the past is now coming in. That very well could be. You know, we had a new moon in Leo on the 2nd, and that was all about our putting our seeds into the ground and letting those blossom and the fruits of our labor come up. It's kind of like the peak of the cycle. It's the content for what you were planting. Now we have a full moon on August 18th, and this full moon is in Aquarius. And so the full moon is like the energy of celebration. It's the culmination of your work and your passions and your desires have completed, have peaked. So it'll show you how to put your services into action. Aquarius is all about serving others, humanitarian. So this full moon is about giving to others in a way that makes them feel good about themselves. Say like you have a piece of art and you want to, you're an artist or engineer, or it could be a number of artistic things, or it could be a relationship, and you want to make the other person or have the other person understand the good things about this painting, the good things about this relationship. So it's really about really letting humanity and having humanity show you what's coming up. There's some great things coming up at this full moon. This is a very, very positive full moon. All right. And so the last card of this 4-card spread, if I can count today, this is too funny, is the 6 of Pentacles. So while we have the 9 here, everything is coming to culmination. You're starting to feel good. I feel like this is between the 19th and the 21st. You're going to start noticing, if for any of you Capricorns that have been wanting more money, or like I said, contracts coming through, this is going to come to fruition. And then I think that, towards the end of the month, you're going to feel very generous with your money. I think you're going to want to either, if you have kids, maybe it might be as little as loaning them money for school starting up, buying them what they need, supplies, clothes, all of that stuff. It might be that you're helping out a friend or a family member that's in need. But I do feel like that you're being selective of who you're giving money to, because as you notice, this gentleman right here, he has his hand behind his back, one hand behind here, and the other hand extended out. So he feels like he's hiding something right there. So just notice and be discerning, is my recommendation, of who you're loaning money to. See, as I'm looking at this, oops. Okay, as I'm looking at this, I'm seeing that she's in this mode of this Aquarius wanting to give. See how she's sort of bent over? She has some flowers, and she's wanting to extend her generosity. And this woman is watching her, and it's almost like she's a mentor or someone who's in support of her because she's being generous, and you just want to make sure with the people you give to, whether it's contribution, someone on the side of the road, whatever that is, that it feels good to you, that it feels like they are in need, and this will create harmony and balance, because 6 is all about harmony. It is about giving to others. It is about family, community, responsibility. So it might be, too, that you are volunteering at some place like, March of Dimes or any of the humanitarian organizations. You might even be going on a trip to do this. That would be something fun for you, is to go along with that. Some of you younger ones, you might be youth organizations out of the country. So I feel like, Capricorn, the beginning of the month is you're getting balanced. You have this male over here, this nurturing person. It could be, like I said, a doctor. I'm feeling like some of you need a doctor or want to go to the doctor to, help your knees, help your thighs. It feels like lower body stuff. Okay, but I mean, it could be anything. And so this nurture is coming up. It could be also a romantic relationship, someone that is there romantically for you. And then the second part of the last part of the month, it's really when you start to feel like your home is, everything is in your backyard that you need. Grass is not greener on the other side anymore. The grass is green in your backyard. You're having a good time with your family. Maybe kids are starting back to school, and you've got some generosity, some things that you want to give to others. Just, be discerning, like I said, because you want to create harmony with this particular card. Okay, so I'm going to add them up. This is the 14, 15, and 9 is 24, and 2 and 4 is 24, and 6 is 30. So 30 is about expression and creativity. And, I was talking earlier about with this Aquarius moon. So whatever you've put into, whatever seed you planted on the 2nd of August with that Leo moon, which is all about showing what we can do in life. Leo's, all about the actors, the actresses of the world. I feel like continue to do that, because with this new moon in Aquarius, you're going to, with these Pentacle cards, these are money cards. These are both money cards. So I feel like you're starting to see the fruits of your labor.